Today we are going to solve the problem with respect to residential status. This question has been pulled out from the examination question paper from the year March 2024 from section B, and this carries around 4 marks. So first we'll understand the question, okay? First we'll understand the question. What it says here, Mr. Anand, a citizen of India, leaves India for the first time on 10th October 2023. He stayed in England for 6 months on medical training. So from 10th October he has stayed in England for the purpose of medical training. So we need to count from October, November, December, January, February, March, April. So it comes on 10th April 2024. We'll see. Next they say he returned on 10th April 2024. Exactly, that is a 6 months from October. Determine his residential status for the assessment year 24-25. A problem is very simple. Only one date we need to concentrate, that is on he left India on 10th October 2023. Okay, here 10th April 2024 it does not appear. Why? Because our previous year starts from 1/4/2023, ends on 31st March 2024. So this falls apart from the previous year. So we need not concentrate on this date, 10th April 2024. So here, before doing the problem, two things we have to remember to make it very easier. So what I do is I have prepared a chart where the chart states the number of days the individual is in India, number of days. Here you can see 2023, 24, that is for the previous year. Apart from the previous year, I have written 10 more years. That starts from 22, 23, 21, 22, 20, 21, 19, 20, 18, 19, 17, 18, 16, 17, 15, 16, 14, 15, 13, 14. So here are given the serial number also. Total, when you count the total years, should be 11 years. Apart, if we leave the previous year, 10 years should be there. Okay. That is there in one of the conditions. So I have taken this one. So why I have done this chart? Because it makes us very easier. We did not go in depth and calculate the days. Here all the months are there. On that particular months we point out and put the number of days where either he is in India or when he left the India. So I will, this is the one of the chart which we are going to make. And the other one, it's very important. This is a determination of the residential status based on the number of days. After calculating the number of days, we are going to find out whether an individual is a resident, non-resident. If resident, whether he is a resident and ordinarily resident. If not, he is a resident but not ordinarily resident. So these we will come to know from this chart. Okay, determination of residential status, where an individual will satisfy the basic condition under section 6 subsection 1 and additional condition under section 6 subsection 6. Okay, now we come back to the problem. We try to solve the problem in a very precise way. Okay, what it says, Mr. Anand, a citizen of India, leaves India for the first time on 10th October 2023. First, what we need to do, we have to go back to the chart and see where 10th October 2023 falls. So it falls in the previous year. How it falls in the previous year? The previous year starts from 1/4/1st April 2023, ends on 31st March 2024. So where it falls? He leaves India in the month of October. So in October, I am going to write how many days he was there. 10 days he was present in that month. Okay. He left India when he left India? On 10th October 2023. So November is not there, December is not there, Jan is not there, Feb is not there, March is not there. He comes on April 10th, so that we are not concerned. Okay. So I'll fill the first column where April he was there for how many days? 30 days. Then May he was there for how many days? 31 days. June he was there for 30 days. July 31 days. August 31 days. September 30 days. So the total days it comes to 193 days he was present during the previous year. Okay. So coming to the next 2022-23, entire he was there in India. 365 days. I mentioned it 365 days. Again 365 in the next year. Again 365. So rest all the years he was there in India. So what I do is basically I will copy it from one cell. Okay. I'll just pull it out down. Okay, I'll say like this. Copy. Then I go here. I'll go here. Then I say okay, I'll make it paste. Done. So rest all the years he was there in India. Okay. So this is the chart which we have made. Since I need not fill the entire month because we know he was present in India for 365 days. Once this chart is done, again I'll go for the resident determination of residential status. This is very, very important, where an individual should satisfy at least one of the basic condition to be a resident and fulfills both the condition, he is called as a resident but ordinary resident. If an individual satisfy one of the basic condition and at least one of the additional condition or none of the additional condition, he is said to be a resident but not ordinarily resident. And if an individual does not satisfy any of the basic condition, he is called as a non-resident. So this is a determination of residential status. We see that number of days we have calculated here. In the previous year, how many days he was present? 193 days. So what it says in the basic condition, very first condition, it says stay in India for 182 days or more during the previous year. He stayed for 193 days. I will mention here how many days he has stayed. 193. 193. So he is satisfying the condition. So I will mention satisfied. So first basic condition he has satisfied. Okay. He has satisfied. So once he has satisfied the first basic condition, we do not see the second condition. It says any one basic condition, he will automatically become a resident. So I need not go for the second condition. Directly I will go for additional condition under section 6, subsection 6. What it say? Stay in India for 2 years out of 10 previous year preceding the previous year. So the previous year we are not going to take 193 days. Rest all the 10 days if we see he is there for more than 2 years. So I say again the next condition is satisfied. What I do, I copy it from here. I copy, instead of copying, I'll just make a note here. Satisfied. S-A-T-I-S-F-I-E-D. Okay. Satisfied. Okay. Over. So next we go to the next additional condition. What it says, stay in India for 730 days or more during the 7 years preceding the previous year. See here, if I calculate the number of days, it comes around 365 into 10, 3650. Okay, all the days he is present. I will mention, write it down here. It's 2 years, so he is there 3650. Okay, 10 years. Now the next 730 days of 7 years preceding the previous year. We'll come back to the chart where it says, see, 7 years we can calculate from here. We have to leave the previous year 1, 2, that is 22, 23, then 21, 22, 20, 21, 19, 18, 18, 19, 17, 18, 16, 17. Up to 16, 17, he is present all the years 365 days. Again, he has satisfied. It is more than 730 days. 365 into how many years? 7 years. So again I can say this also as a satisfied. He has satisfied. That means an individual, Mr. Anand, assessee. See, it should be like this only, assessee Mr. Anand, previous year 23-24, assessment year 24-25. That means in the note I am going to write, on Mr. Anand has satisfied one of the basic condition and fulfills both the additional condition. Therefore, I call him as a resident and ordinarily resident. That note should, you have to write the note where Mr. Anand is a resident and ordinarily resident. I hope children you have understood. This is a very simple problem. See, this I hope so you have understood. Okay. In case any doubt is there, just mention in the comment box. Okay. Thank you children. Thank you.